Well, Fabian, a difficult result to stomach. If you can, though, just sum up the performance today and where perhaps that's got away from you.
I think we had a good start in the game. We had a big chance with Toma, and the goals we concede are too simple, too easy. I think one was a set piece, the other one was individual mistakes, and like this, you can't defend and you can't concede these easy goals. And then, of course, it's difficult to run behind when you're 2-0 down. I tried. I think that we showed a good reaction in the second half. We had some big chances where we didn't find the momentum fast, and then the game is getting more and more difficult because they're getting more and more compact. And in the end, it's very disappointing. And it's tough. It's tough, but we have to learn from these things and have to improve.
Yes, it was a really positive restart, wasn't it, in that second half? And I think you had 87% of the ball in the first 15 minutes of that second half. Did you do enough there, really, to warrant a goal or two to get back into that game? What was the problem? Why couldn't you find that moment?
In the end, we had the chances. I think the goalkeeper saved 2-3 big chances. We were not clean enough in the final third, but we created a lot of chances. So I don't think that it was a problem of the structure. It was more like in the final third in the opponent's box to be clean enough to be the killer who makes us goal. And I think we missed that, and that's why we weren't able to score in this phase.
You say there about missing that killer instinct. Do you think you are missing some older heads perhaps at the moment, the experience that some of the players who aren't available right now would have brought today?
No, I think that would be only excuse. I think we have to be honest to each other. We have to be self-critical to each other. We have to analyze these things, and I will never try to find any excuse or try to say that we miss players. In the end, that's football, and in the end, we had a good squad on the pitch to win this game, and we weren't able today.
As difficult as these days are, would you say they are the ones where you can learn the most?
Yeah, it's tough because I think we had several of these days already where we're standing here and we had to talk after a bad experience, and I think these lessons teach us. I think the word learning, I also use it. I don't know if it's the right one. It's more like that these lessons teach you, and you need to find the right solutions for them.
Yeah, as you look to find solutions, this is another game against a bottom 5 side where you've not managed to come out on top. How quickly is this something you need to iron out if you are going to be European challengers again this year?
Yeah, I think every Premier League game is difficult, and no matter if you play against the bottom or top 5, it's a challenge, and you need to accept it. You need to go for it, and I don't want to emphasize this topic too much. It's difficult against everyone. Of course, we try to find solutions to win against these teams, but I think we shouldn't emphasize this topic artificially.
What a difficult afternoon for you, Jan. Where do you think they've got the better of you?
In the goals, I think in the details. I think when it's 0-0, we get a big chance, maybe 2. We didn't score, and then they score from set piece. Weak moment from us, and then after also, I think we have this too many this season that we get a goal and then I don't know, there's doubt in the team, and then we get another one, and then you had 2 goals in a short period, and that's not good enough, and then you need to chase. I think the second half we started really well, but then you need to score a goal, and then they scored a 3-0, and then it's done, because we tried everything, and then they score out of a counter, and then you get one back. In the end, was not good enough, and we're really disappointed.
You talked there about the doubt that creeps in when you're conceding. It was a positive start again, though, to the second half, wasn't it? So what kind of conversations were you having at the break? And again, where has that then slipped away from you?
I think it's already the kind of whole season that we need to be more consistent. I think you see a lot of good things from us, but also things what we need to do better, because this is a Premier League and you get punished. And you see today as well, there's some details we don't do right. And maybe, I don't know what it is, maybe the age and the injuries now, we've got loads of injuries, but I think it's a problem for the whole season, and we need to do better.
Do you think you're lacking some experience out there then, perhaps some heads that have seen a bit more of the Premier League, know how to navigate these kinds of games and situations when it gets difficult?
It's tough, because you see them young players we have. They're incredible. They're so talented, and they give us a lot. And then sometimes I think the game need to ask more. And yeah, today you could see there's more than only talent. We need to do more, and I think consistency. We need to do better.
Yasin, commiserations. I imagine that's a very quiet and disappointed dressing room.
Yeah, like you said, we're very disappointed. We don't want to lose games, and right now we're in a tough period, and we just need to dig deep, stay together as a group, and try to come out of this rhythm that we're in.
Where was today lost, do you think? Because there was positive signs in the first half, and then you changed things again at the break, new structure, and you were very much on top.
No, like you said, I think we have some positive things today, really good things, really good playing that we created many chances, but today is the day that it wasn't our day. They scored on their chances, we didn't score on our chances, even though we dominated the game. I think in the second half when we come out, if we played like that from the first minute, I think we win this game comfortable. But that's the Premier League. If you don't come out ready from the first minute, you get punished.
Is it that final touch, that just bit of confidence, like you say, that maybe was there a few weeks ago that's perhaps not there just at the moment?
Yeah, exactly. But this is the things you can only go and train, only to stick together, and the moment will come, and when it comes, then we're ready.
Yeah, just finally, you're not far off where Brighton were last season, and does it feel like it's you're not far away from turning the corner?
No, like I said, even that we lose today, we can find some positive things out of that. So that's a good sign. But no, still we need to win games now. Start winning games, and soon we'll be back where we started the season.